squirrel just came up to the window to remind me that I haven't fed them in a couple days. It could be because they ran off with their cup again. But I have one backup cup left. I have this one. And after this, I have to dig through the yard and find out where they put the other one. So it's very cute. He comes up to the window like, hello, I'm hungry. And reminds me to feed him. So here we go. We having a struggle today. Daddy had to hold our food dish like we're a little princess. So spoiled. So this is the view outside of our house right now. There's a fire truck here. Oh, hold on, let me see if I can turn this light off if that helps. It's unclear what's going on over there. However, I had to park like 2 streets away. They won't let anybody onto our street, and we are not allowed to go up this street here. This street here, we're not allowed to go up it. So I'm parked like way down. So I try to come over and he's like, ma'am, you can't come here. And I'm like, but I live here. So I had to be walked across because that's a big gaping hole with a gas line in it. So it smells like natural gas. And I'm just kind of wondering if maybe we should get a hotel room for the night. So I don't know what's going on. It doesn't seem good, whatever it is. So I might text our neighbor and ask if she has any updates about what's going on. So here we go. Hey, pretty girl. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? Hi. Hi, can you sit? You feeling okay? This little one was at the vet today. It's a whole long story. You're my sweetie, huh? You're my sweetie. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're making that funny face. You make the funny face when you get the scratchy scratches. I love you. I love you. Are you okay? Mama's worried. Mama's worried. Okay. So you gotta sit on my lap. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Okay, husband just gave a really depressing speech that I didn't film because later he'd be like, why was I so down on the earth? Why were you so down on the earth?
What do you mean? I'm just reciting things that are happening.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna open the wine for the night.
Okay.
Go ahead, what is it? I just have a feeling it's gonna be a white wine where I have to put it in the fridge.
It's supposed to be Chardonnay. How'd you know that?
Oh, wow! See, I'm tuning into my other senses. That'll be nice. So we're having pizza for dinner tonight, so that should be a good match with it. All right.
I think so.
Let's pop that in the fridgie and let's get some cheese for a snack. Headed to the Zoo Lights drive-thru, and I was just reviewing the rules and like how the procedure works, so I'm not like anxious about it. And it just covers a lot of ground that says failure to follow these rules could cause injury or death, termination of tour, arrest, or a diminished experience. Oh, that's a wide range of stuff. We're at the zoo, and so now we are following this little path, and we beat all these motherfuckers. There's a lot of motherfuckers in line over there, and we're ahead of all of them because we were 2 minutes early tonight. I don't want to be like New Fox, but 2 minutes early. So you go back out onto the road here briefly, and then you go into, I guess we could stop for gas right here if you want to.
Do you want me to just do that?
Yeah, probably smart. We are almost out of gas. So we're going to stop for gas, and then we're going to get back in the line, and then we're going to go into the zoo. This is our life. Update. The pump was broken. We did not get gas. This is not going well. spiked hot cocoa. We're driving.
Should I stop here?
Do we stop here? I'm very unclear as to what happens.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, you can get a White Claw. They have White Claw in your car? What is this? Oh, there's a snowman. Hi.
Happy holidays.
Hi, snowman. Hi. Do we stop? What do we do? Why is this chaos? There's a trolley. Look at that. Oh, that's nice.
This magical moment with Daniel Hyder and his friends.
Those are some nice dance moves. Good job. Good job. Look at these ostriches. Ostriches, they're not as friendly as they look in these friendly things here. They are actually quite violent. You have to watch your hands around ostriches because they will eat you. It is a fact. What does this say?
Soft pretzel?
Soft pretzel!
I didn't know we had to have like cash and stuff.
No, you can't have cash. It's only card and no bathrooms.
Okay.
No White Claw. Oh, there is White Claw. Give us White Claw in our cars. What kind of nonsense is this?
Well, I need African lion pride.
Oh, this is where the elephants live. We're gonna see the elephants. Do you think they're like freaking out like what all these things are now? That's cute. Candy canes. Look. Thankful for you. I wrote that about you, babe. Stop for that zebra, please. Definitely thought that was an octopus, but it's just a giraffe being silly. There's a giraffe. Whoa.
Sorry,
I just caught it at the last second. I was like, whoa, there's a giraffe over there. Yeah, look, he's like, oh, he's eating? Is he doing gymnastics? Oh my God. Oh, babe.
Huh?
This is a family.
In a private car.
I'm filming a video for a public YouTube.
It's a gift that we can all give this year, and it's sharing hope with those
Gorilla.
around us. Whether it's through a friendly smile, an encouragement.
You see the giraffe over here?
They wish you a safe and wonderful
sleeping?
holiday season. And hope
Can
that
you see them?
this journey of
No,
holiday life
can't see
and
them.
hope
Can we see the kitty cats?
Visit
Don't see
chickfil-a.com/.
Sometimes they go in a little,
To
they
watch
have a
their
little
holiday
container that
plans
takes
and
them
send
places. Maybe they went in their
messages to friends and
container.
family members.
Look at the lemurs. Look at all them lemurs on the top of the thing up there.
Like the wind from Pittsburgh.
Look at this person. Look at all the dancing people.
Yeah.
Such good performances. Oh, that's a nice dance there. Very good. What's this overgrown here at Pittsburgh Zoo? You've gotta clean it up over here. Look at these sharks. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Babe, you gotta stop. I gotta get a picture of the shark. Because I'm just thinking about how sad those bears were. Where did they put the bears? Did they go into the wild? They're not ready for the wild. Nemo! Up there. So everybody stopped here, like, what's cool to look at? Because we couldn't slow down whenever I wanted to get a picture of the polar bears. No, everybody had to run through that. But now that we're on this part where we can't even see the seahorses, everybody has to slow down here.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Nemo! There's multiple Nemos.
Aquarium, presented by the FNB
Another
Corporation.
Nemo there.
We'd like to take a moment to thank
Seahorse. Nemo. cool looking octopus. They did a good job with that. Well done, zoo. Hi, Santa. We know him. Boy, it's awkward to be stuck right next to Santa for like a long time.
Oh, he's waving.
He is waving. Dave, this is that Nutcracker that you met that one night at Kennywood. They brought him over. Good dance moves, Nutcracker. Bye. Bye. It's really loud. Who's the baby? Who's the baby? Pizza. Hello, it's Thursday night. All day I kept thinking it was Friday because normally when I do 3 days in a row, like 3 full days, it's Friday and then I have Saturday the next day, which is easy. It's only 7 hours. Not this week. So it's been a wild and crazy day. I'll talk more about what's going on with Layla Grace tomorrow. Actually, I guess I'll just talk about it now. As everybody knows, she had a bladder infection a couple weeks ago. So she got 10 days of antibiotics, and then they said at the end of the 10 days, when she's done, bring in another pee sample. And they said she doesn't have to come. Don't worry about, just come down, drop it off. It'll be a quick 10-minute thing. So she finished the antibiotics Monday night, but I have been working every day since then. So I was like, oh, there's probably no rush. I'll bring it, Saturday morning before work or next week when I'm off. So last night, unexpectedly in the middle of the night, Layla woke up and made us take her out for potty, and she never does that. She sleeps through the night, the whole night, and we have to wake her up in the morning. She will not wake up unless we actually wake her up in the morning, So it was really not like her. So I'm like, oh, maybe I should get the pee sample today. And my husband's like, yeah, you know what? I have a lunch break today at work, so if you can get the sample when she, goes potty in the morning. He's like, I'll take it down during lunch. I'm like, okay. So we do. She goes, has her breakfast in the morning, goes out for potty, and let's get into snacks here. She goes out for her potty, and I get the pee sample, and it was just a tiny little bit, and it was very, very concentrated, which apparently in dogs, concentrated urine is good because if it's dilute, that means that their kidneys are not filtering properly, I guess, is what they told me. So anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. So get the pee sample. I go to work. Husband gets ready. He starts his job because he's working from home. So I'm at work and he sends me a text and he's like, babe, it smells like gas, like natural gas. I'm like, what the hell? So they're doing the work, as you saw. Lots of work. They must have, I'm not 100% sure what happened, but they must have hit a gas line because it smelled off and on really bad. So he goes, it smells really bad. And I was like, you know what? When you go to take to the vet, take her with you, even though she doesn't need to be there, just to rest my mind so she's not in the house by herself in case something tragic would happen, Take her with you when you go to that. He's like, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to do that. So I didn't know exactly what time they were going to go, and I'm at work, and then I get a text that says, there's a ton of white blood cells in her pee. There's no bacteria, so it doesn't look like the UTI is still here, but they need to take her in for testing. And I'm like, I'm not there. I can't do anything. I'm just going secondhand through him. And I know he was not planning on this. So they brought her back. They did an ultrasound and they tried to get another pee sample and they couldn't get one. She didn't have enough output. So they were checking to see if she has any kidney stones. Because I guess it could mean a kidney stone if she has white blood cells but no bacteria, as opposed to another bladder infection or UTI. So nothing shows up on the ultrasound. However, they want her to come in next week. I have to take her in on next Thursday for a procedure where they're going to do it sounds like it's like a catheter kind of thing to get a urine sample that way, so that it's they can do a full urinalysis on it without it being. So here's as y'all know, my dog is a little meatball, right? So the vet tech who calls me is like, well, the problem we have with dogs like Layla who have thick thighs. It's like, thick thighs, okay. But she said basically dogs who have thick thighs, or chunky ham hocks as we call them in this house, are more prone sometimes to getting infections because they're like, when they go to the bathroom, their thighs are like rubbing, same as like humans, you know, chub rub causing bacterial infections and fungal infections. So I guess it makes sense. So anyway, so now we have to do these medicated wipes twice a day, and then they want us to go back to using like baby wipe. We used to do this with her, and then she stopped having problems, and so we kind of stopped doing it because she doesn't like baby wipes, but I always keep them with me in case she would need them. So yeah, so that's where we are, and it just scared the shit out of me because I don't know. They said like, don't worry, you know, this is the next step. We're gonna figure stuff out. She might have to go on a kidney diet of some kind, but it scared the shit out of me. So that's my baby. Anyway, she's doing okay. She's been like her normal self attitude-wise. She's been tired, but like she was, ultrasound probably scared the hell out of her. You know, I don't know. She's just like normal tired for the day that she went to the vet. So anyway, we went to the zoo. The zoo was really, really nice. The only thing, it was kind of confusing. They had these places where you could stop and get like snacks. And I kept cracking up, if you saw it in the previous portion of this video, like for some reason they were selling like spiked hot cocoa and Miller Lite and White Claw. And I was like, we were told at the beginning you cannot leave your car. So are you supposed to like just get this to go home? Or are they saying like, just drink this while you're driving through the place? You're supposed to drive 2 miles an hour through the whole place. So it was just very funny. But anyway, it was really, really nice. I'm glad we did it. The only thing that was confusing was like, we weren't going to stop for food because we knew we were getting takeout. I had put that order in for Threadbare for after the drive-thru was done. But if you wanted to get food, it was unclear how you would do that. If you would pull over, if you stopped in the line and they brought it to you, I couldn't quite understand. So anyway, other than that, I really, really liked it. I do wish that we had a little bit more time to slow down, but you feel that like, anytime you go to the drive-thru lights and you want to take pictures, it's like, oh, am I inconveniencing everybody else? Am I the one holding up the line? So Layla Grace is like, Mommy, you are holding up my bedtime. She's right. So I need to go to bed. Anyway, as you can hear, probably they have really decreased the sounds. If you go outside, you can still hear it, but it's not like shaking the whole house. We watched the next episode of the Heaven's Gate documentary tonight, and it was like we had to have it up so loud because the sounds outside were like literally shaking the walls. So I don't know what the fuck's going on out there. Husband just went to take the trash out, and he said he can smell natural gas again in the backyard. So hopefully this isn't the last video that I ever make. Hopefully we will not spontaneously combust in the middle of the night, but they're not telling us anything. They haven't like shut off our gas or our water or anything like that. So I don't know. The gas company is out there, as you saw. And with this is like a contractor that's working for the water company, which is PWSA. So it just seems like a big nightmare. And I hope that tomorrow things are better and that nothing disastrous happens overnight. So Layla Grace and I are going to try to get some sleep, and I will close this day's vlog out. Still doing vlogs every day, so subscribe if you are new here and you want to hear a long rambly post about my dog's kidneys. You're so cute. Your kidneys are even cute, huh? Mwah! Love you. And look at that tooth. Hint of a Tooth by Layla Grace. Mwah! I love you. Okay. Yeah, subscribe if you are new here. I publish videos every day between now and Christmas, and then I go to a 2 per week schedule thereafter. And I hope you all stay safe, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you in my next video.